Hi and welcome to Element Z3. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and showering your love. To continue with the same, let's start with today's example. Our main topic for today is describing successive reflections. Here we're going to have a mirror, and in front of the mirror, we're going to draw the images that are given. Let's begin with the first example. It says reflect shape D in vertical mirror line 1. Label the image as E. Okay. The first question, let's solve with that. So as we saw in the previous video, how we are supposed to count the unit, and as per se, we will draw our image. So I know the difference is 1 unit. I will do 1 unit. Same is here, 1 unit. Let's come to this one. So if you see from mirror 1, 2, 3, let's count 1, 2, 3, right? This will come here. And then finally, I have the other image, which is down, right? The last dot, which is of the 2. So let me now join the whole, this one. So which is E, right? So this is how we get our mirror image by counting the units is E. Let's go to the second part of the question. What we have to do with this mirror line 2. It says reflect image E in vertical mirror line 2. Label the image as F. Now it is saying you have to take E as an example and draw in the mirror line 2. So this one is something you will just for the time being cut down. Okay, so let's begin how the E's mirror image will be. I will count from the mirror line 1, 2, 3. So I will start with my 3 units 1, 2, 3. Okay, my dot is here. Now my above this one, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got my dot. Again, this is 3, but how much down? 1, 2 down. So here is my 3. Now, my last one, that is this one, is also 5 counts, but 1 up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Now I will join this figure and label it as F. Okay, so my second question check, first question check. Let's go to, now it's saying that you have to label this as F. That's why I labeled it as F. Write the coordinates of the 4 vertices of image F. Okay, everyone? We are writing the coordinates for the image F. All right. Therefore, let's start. I can begin from the bottom. However you can, it's fine. The order is not necessary to be in a proper circular or a clock or an anti-clock. It can be anyhow. Okay. So I will start with this point, which x-axis goes to 13, y-axis goes to 2. So 30 and 2. In the same line, let me take the second dot because it is 13. It's easier. So let me write 13 here. And this goes to 4, right? Let me come to the next line, which my dot starts at 15, right? And let me see, where does the y-axis go? Y-axis goes to 3, right? Last one, again we know it's going to 15. Let's see, where does the y-axis go? It goes to 6. So this is how we can reflect the image and accordingly know the coordinates. These all are actually like a brain teasers, which will help you to tackle things in real life situations. Because if you see math just as math, it is not actually like that. It helps you in various applications of life. That is the beauty of the Singapore math. We'll solve more example. Let's go ahead. Okay. So the question says, reflect shape J in horizontal mirror line 1. Label the image K. Okay. Our first question says, on the horizontal line, let me show the image. Again, I will see 1 unit. I'll mark my dot. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. I will mark my dot just right next to 1. If you see 1 and 2, so 1 and 2, right? 1 and 2, sorry. So 1 dot behind, I will rub this dot. 2 is here. Okay, be very particular of your counting of units. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now let me join this. This will join like this, and this, sorry, let me try to be more meticulous here. This is gonna join like this. Okay, I'm trying my level best to get the accuracy. Okay, and they're saying label this as K. First question attempted. All right, check. Label the image as K. Done. Let's go to the second question. Reflect K in horizontal mirror line 2 and label the image as L. Okay, so again we'll count. This is 1 unit. Then this both remain where they are. This dot 1, 2. So 1 and 2, right? Because this is already on the mirror line. So now this is what will be attaching. They're saying label the image as L. Check. My second question done. Now, write the coordinates of 4 vertices of image L. Right? This last one, the last image that we saw, we have to write vertices for that. So let's begin. I will start from the lower dot that I always prefer to. Right? So I'm going to start with here. If you see, it goes 4, 3. Order can be anyhow. It's not necessary you have to start with lower. You can start with any one. So the first dot is starting at 2 and finishes on the mirror line, that is 5. So 2 and 5. Remember the key, we always start from x-axis. The third dot is 5 and 4. Right? Let's do the last dot, which is 8 and on the mirror 5, right? So this is how we solve our describing successive reflection. Do remember the key, where in general translation the image moves from one place to another, but in successive translation the image actually becomes mirroring. Okay, depends on how many mirrors are there, that is how we have reflected. So be very careful when the questions are placed and how they are placed on what is asked. Please always keep an eye on checking your questions. Have I met everything? Read your questions. If you want to ace or master your skill, you have to keep reading the question. Every time you read, it should be like you're doing it for the first time. Thank you for staying tuned till end. Till then, take care.